Good evening, this is Tom Common for Good Rockin' Tonight. I'm outside of the Bohemia talking to Mike MUIR. He's the vocalist from Suicidal Tendencies, an LA-based band. Welcome to Cleveland.
Thanks.
It's great to have you here. I noticed outside at the front of the club we had a long line of people. You guys really packed the place. You're well known around here. What would you attribute such a great success and what would you attribute that to?
Just, with our band, basically we just put out a new record, and it's our second record we've done, and we're just doing the stuff that we like, and we're in a situation that's fortunate that a lot of people like it, and this is about the 10th show we've done on this tour, and most of the shows have been sold out and stuff, so it's real good.
And the album's selling pretty well, I hear.
Yeah, it's doing real good.
That's great. When you guys first started out, you had a lot of controversy. Other bands didn't like the way you dressed and things like that, and then a year later you were accused of selling out. You have any comments about all the past?
Everybody needs a scapegoat some way or another, and it's you're saying back we had some controversy. Like, we were in Lincoln, Nebraska, and they wrote an article in the paper, daily paper, had an editorial about not letting your kids go because we murder people and all this stuff, and they had a special city council meeting to decide if we could play, and and we've always had something like that, and just people, I don't know, they need to put someone down, they need to be a scapegoat, and they got to have a scapegoat. I guess it might as well be us, because we've always been put down for what we've done, and people have always told us to change and this or that, but we're doing what we like, and we enjoy it, and a lot of people do. So I can handle it, so it's doesn't really bother me too much. Yeah, and if they get all upset about things, and it's good that they're wasting their time worrying about what I'm doing, because all I worry about is what we're doing.
That's great. What do you think about individualism?
Well, I think it's important. That's part of the thing. When we started off, we kind of got started in playing shows and stuff. The first shows we played were like the punk shows, and they were like telling us, well, you guys are good, but you're never gonna do nothing dressed like that. You should, dress more punk. And I go, yeah, but this is the way we dress. This is the way we've always dressed since we've been kids. And if we dress, that way, then that's, that's conforming to what you are. And punks are talking about being individuals, yet they don't want us to be the way we are. And now, people go, oh, well, you got all the metal people going to your shows and stuff. I go, hey, that's great. I don't care if people are metal, they're punk, new wave, or whatever they want to call themselves, Because me personally, I just call myself a person, and if people don't like the way I look, then if that upsets them, then I really feel sorry for them. That something the way I look would really bother someone. But the fortunate thing is, when we go to shows and the shows we play, is that the people are there, and they're there because they like the music, and they really don't care if we're wearing spandex or if we got mohawks. They're there because they like the music, and that's all that really matters to us, because it's the music we like too.
That's great. I think when it comes down to it, that's why everyone's here, to hear the music.
Yeah, and that's the important thing, because I'd rather have people here because they like the music than to be here because they ain't got nothing better to do or something like that. People at the shows, they like the music and they know what's going on, so it makes things a lot better and a lot funner.
We have one of your videos that we're going to show right now, the funny one with the skateboards. Got any comments about it before we roll?
Well, it's the new video we did. Actually, it's kind of old, and it's just we waited until we got the record released, and it's called Possess the Skate. And what it is kind of it's kind of making a fun in a way of like a lot of the bands that are into like the satanic thing, and it's just like this kid, and it's pretty cool.